Small dog breeds known for their exceptional loyalty, more than just a shadow. A common belief persists in the world of canine companions that the size of a dog's heart and its capacity for loyalty are directly proportional to its physical stature. We envision the steadfast German Shepherd, the noble Great Dane, or the resilient Siberian Husky as the ultimate symbols of devotion. However, this is a profound misconception. Loyalty is not measured in kilograms or centimeters. It is woven into the very fabric of a dog's character, history, and purpose. In the compact, spirited frames of small dog breeds, one often finds a concentration of fidelity so intense it becomes the cornerstone of their existence. These are not just pets, they are vigilant guardians, empathetic therapists, and shadows woven from sheer devotion. The psychology of the Velcro dog, why small breeds bond so intensely. The behavior, colloquially known as Velcro dog syndrome, where a canine follows its owner from room to room, never wanting to be out of sight, is particularly pronounced in many small breeds. This isn't mere neediness, it's a complex trait rooted in genetics and selective breeding. 1. Historical roles. Unlike many large breeds bred for independent work like hunting or guarding perimeters, many small breeds were developed primarily for companionship. The Shih Tzu, revered in Chinese imperial courts, had no job other than to be a living, breathing work of art and a comfort to royalty. The Chihuahua, with its ancient origins in Mexico, was considered a spiritual guide and a living source of warmth. Their raison d'etre was and is human connection. Environmental adaptation. A small dog's world is literally at human height. They live amongst our legs, are carried in our arms, and sleep in our beds. This constant, intimate physical symbiosis fosters a unique psychological symbiosis. They become hyper-attuned to our routines, emotions, and nonverbal cues. The underdog mentality. Despite their confidence, small dogs are aware of their physical limitations in a world built for larger creatures. Their primary source of security is not their own strength, but their bond with their owner. This can translate into an extraordinary level of attentiveness and a fierce, protective loyalty that belies their size. Portraits of devotion. A closer look at iconic loyal breeds. Let's delve deeper into the characters of these famously loyal companions, moving beyond stereotypes to understand the nuances of their fidelity. The Chihuahua, the loyalist with a Napoleonic complex. The tiny Chihuahua is a powerhouse of devotion, often forming an almost exclusive bond with one special person. This intense attachment stems from its history as a cherished companion and spiritual symbol. They are not just clingy, they are deeply empathetic. A Chihuahua can often be found snuggled into the neck or lap of an owner feeling sad or unwell, offering silent, warm comfort. However, their loyalty comes with a caveat. They are sensitive and can become overly protective or prone to separation anxiety if not socialized properly. Their love is all-encompassing, and they expect the same in return. Their trembling is often not just from cold, but from a surplus of emotional energy and alertness focused entirely on their human. The Shih Tzu, the unwavering imperial companion. Bred for centuries to be the perfect lapdog for Chinese emperors, the Shih Tzu's loyalty is calm, constant, and regal. They don't just follow you at your heels, they position themselves as a serene, decorative, and ever-present part of your life. Their loyalty is less about anxious attachment and more about dignified, chosen companionship. A Shih Tzu's love is gentle and forgiving, making them exceptionally good with children and other pets. They express devotion through quiet proximity, a soft gaze, and a willingness to simply be with you, whether you're reading a book or cooking dinner. Their historical purpose was to provide tranquil companionship, a role they fulfill with unwavering grace. The Yorkshire Terrier, the courageous companion in a silken coat. Don't be fooled by the glamorous coat of the Yorkshire Terrier. Beneath it lies the heart of a true terrier, brave, tenacious, and incredibly loyal. Historically used in English mills to catch rats, Yorkies are fearless and bond strongly with their family. Their loyalty is active and engaged. They will supervise household activities, alert you to any arrivals with their surprisingly loud bark, and insist on being involved in everything. Their social nature means they thrive on interaction and can suffer from loneliness if left isolated for too long. Their devotion is expressed through energetic companionship and a protective instinct far larger than their tiny frame. The Dachshund presents a fascinating case. Bred to hunt badgers independently, going deep into tunnels, they possess a strong, stubborn streak. This independence can sometimes be mistaken for aloofness, but make no mistake, the Dachshund's loyalty is profound, deep-rooted, and incredibly tender. They form a powerful, possessive bond with their primary owner. While they may not be constant Velcro dogs, they have a need to regularly check in and maintain physical contact, a paw on your foot, leaning against your leg. Their loyalty is that of a dedicated partner who trusts you enough to sometimes do their own thing, but whose world ultimately revolves around your shared home and heart. They are, as your text perfectly stated, an ideal companion for a single person who appreciates a blend of spunk and snuggle. Beyond the usual suspects, other paragons of fidelity. The world of small dog loyalty doesn't end with these four. Other breeds exemplify this trait in unique ways. The Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, the very definition of a love sponge. Bred solely for affectionate companionship, Cavaliers possess an almost desperate need to please and be close to their people. Their loyalty is sweet, gentle, and utterly without guile. They are known to succumb to stress of separation, highlighting the depth of their attachment. The miniature Schnauzer. This bushy, bearded character combines terrier alertness with steadfast loyalty. They are family-oriented, deeply suspicious of strangers, making excellent watchdogs, and form strong, protective bonds with all household members. Their loyalty is active and vocal, expressed through enthusiastic greetings and vigilant guard duty. The Pomeranian. Despite their foxy, fluffy appearance, Pomeranians are descended from larger Arctic sled dogs. They are incredibly intelligent, bold, and bonded to their owner. Their loyalty often manifests as a desire to be the center of your world, and they can learn complex tricks to engage with you. They are big dogs in small packages with a devotion to match. The Italian Greyhound. The most sensitive of souls, this ancient breed forms an intensely delicate bond. They are true heartbreak dogs, pining terribly when left alone and seeking constant physical warmth and comfort. Their loyalty is silent, elegant, and expressed through a constant, yearning gaze and a body that molds to yours. Nurturing the bond. How to be worthy of such devotion. Receiving this level of loyalty is a gift that comes with great responsibility. A small dog's intense bond can tip into problematic behaviors like separation anxiety, resource guarding, or excessive barking if not managed with understanding. 1. Train with positive reinforcement. Build trust, not fear. Use treats, praise, and play to guide them. Their desire to please you is strong. Channel it positively. 2. Socialize early and often. Prevent overprotectiveness and fear by exposing your puppy to various people, dogs, sounds, and environments in a positive, controlled manner. 3. Combat separation anxiety gently. Never make a dramatic fuss over arrivals and departures. Create positive associations with your absence, like special treat dispensing toys. Start with very short absences and build duration slowly. 4. Respect their physical limits. Their loyalty will drive them to keep up with you on hikes or stairs, but be mindful of their little legs and potential for joint issues, common in breeds like Dachshunds. 5. Offer mental stimulation. A loyal, bored dog is a destructive dog. Use puzzle feeders, scent games, and trick training to engage their sharp minds and strengthen your cooperative bond. Conclusion: a love that fits perfectly in your lap. In conclusion, the exceptional loyalty of small dog breeds is a multifaceted gem. It is a product of history, selective breeding for companionship, and an adaptive survival strategy in a human-sized world. From the fiery devotion of the Chihuahua to the serene constancy of the Shih Tzu, from the courageous companionship of the Yorkie to the deep, possessive love of the Dachshund, these small creatures offer a monumental emotional presence. They teach us that guardianship is not about the power of a bark or the height of a jump, but about the unwavering constancy of a presence. They prove that the most powerful guardian might sleep curled on a pillow, and the most empathetic therapist might weigh only 2 kilograms. Choosing a small, loyal breed means inviting a shadow that chooses to always be in your light, a heartbeat at your feet that syncs with your own, and a friend whose entire world gratefully, passionately, and faithfully begins and ends with you. It is a profound reminder that the greatest treasures often come in the smallest, most devoted packages.